Good morning, this is Evan here from Latinum, and you can find Latinum at Patreon if you want to support this project and get access to the audio catalog that's there. There's some links below the video. Anyway, we're continuing on with Posselius in Latin and in English, using this wonderful translation for students from 1623. I'll start with the Latin and English, then go over it again in Latin, and then return for the third time to read you just with the English. Ubi, where? Ubi est, est Johannes, John. Ubest Johannes. Exivit, he went out, foras, abroad, outside, schola, from school. Ad, for, requisita, the needs naturae of nature. Exivit foras schola, ad requisita naturae. Egressus est, he went forth, he went out, out of, literario, the learning ludo school, causa, for the cause, redendae, of making urinae, urine, in other words, water for having a pee. Quanti, for how much, mercatus est, hast thou bought, did you buy, hunc, this, libellum, little book. Quanti mercatus est, hunc libellum. Emi, I have bought it, tribus, for 3 denariis, pence he translates it as here. Quatur, for 4 aureis, for gold ones, for crowns or nobles. Quinque, for 5 drachmis, groats, some old coin that we don't have anymore. A, of, bibliopola, the bookseller, from the bookseller. Emisti, thou hast bought, you did buy. Parvo, for a small pretio, price. Notice the older spelling of pretio here. Nimio, for too much or overmuch. Nemo, nobody. Divendit, sellus forth or abroad. Divendit, or vendit, selleth, he sells, alio, for another pretio price, at another rate. Formulae, manners or forms, commodandi, of lending, formulae commodandi. Commoda, lend, pennam, a pen, acum, a needle, cum with philo, with a thread, or a thread here as he says, librum, a book. Commoda pennam, commoda acum cum philo, commoda librum. Non possum, I cannot, carere, be without it or lack it, nunc now. Ipse, I myself, nunc now, utor, do use eo it. Ipse nunc utor eo. Commodabo, I will lend it, said, but ea, with this or on this lege condition. Ut that restituas, thou restorest it, you give it back, mihi to me, salvum, without hurt or safe. Et and mature, timely or quickly. So now I'm going to go back to the top of the page and just read you the Latin. Ubest Johannes. Exivit fora schola ad requisita naturae. Egressus est literario ludo causa redendae urinae. Quanti mercatus est, hunc libellum. Emi tribus denariis. Emi quatur aureis. Emi quinque drachmis. A bibliopola. Emisti parvo pretio. Emisti nimio. Nemo divendit. Alio pretio. Nemo vendit. Alio pretio. Formulae commodandi. Commoda pennam. Commoda acum. Cum philo. Commoda librum. Non possum carere nunc. Ipse nunc utor eo. commandabo, sed lege, ut restituas mihi salvum, et mature. Now I'm going to go back and read you just the English, and while I'm reading the English, you can follow along in the Latin. Where is John? He went out abroad from school for the needs of nature. He went forth out of the learning school for the cause of making urine or water. For how much hast thou bought this little book? I have bought it for 3 pence, for 4 crowns or nobles, for 5 groats of the bookseller. Thou hast bought for a small price. For too much, overmuch, nobody selleth forth or abroad, selleth for another price or at another rate. Manners or forms of lending. Lend a pen, a needle with a thread, a book. I cannot be without it or lack it, no. I myself now do use it. I will lend it, but with this or on this condition, that thou restorest it to me without hurt or safe, and timely or quickly. Notice that in Shakespearean times, condition was pronounced condition or condition, not condition. So that's it from Posselius, and you can find lots of material in audio only at Latinum, www.latinum.org.uk, or just look for Latinum at Patreon. Bye.